Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to walk you through a specific makeup tutorial and how I fill in these bad boys to make them look flaky. I already did my eye makeup just so you guys can see the finished product when the brows are done, how much of a difference eyebrows really do make, especially when you have eyebrows like mine, where you have the shape, you have the hair, but they're not full. See them? Okay, I use Tarte in medium brown. I love the way it applies, and it comes with an angled brush and a spoolie. So to begin, I like to add concealer to clean it up and blend it with my beauty blender. So to begin, I'm going to be using Born This Way concealer. This is my holy grail. I use this a lot in the color Vanilla. So I'll just literally like add little dots. Okay, so now we're gonna take a sponge. I did wet this, it's damp, squeezed out the excess water. Now we're going to blend in this concealer. Okay, so it's pretty blended, right? Take the dip brow. As you can tell, I may need a new one very soon to take off the excess product. So this is your angled brush. It's gonna help a lot with creating a shape for the brow. When I go in to outline my brow, I just outline my actual shape. So I take the spoolie in and I brush my hairs in the direction that they grow. Perfect.
Let's get flaky.
I usually am very close to the mirror when I do my eyebrows, just so I can make it as precise as possible. Now I'm gonna follow my hairline, but I'm going to start right here. And keep in mind, when you're doing your eyebrows, you want to have a very light hand or else they're gonna look very unnatural. I just outline that bottom. I create the shape. And I like to like pull, you know, make it tight. It's kind of how I do my eyeliner too. Alright, you see my hair goes a little further down there. Alright, now I'm gonna start making a very light line here. Remember, light hand. Okay, now with that being said, you're gonna start brushing up where that initial line is. So you brush up, you fill in right up here, follow around, bring it around town, and connect. Then I like to like swipe that little end right there because you don't want them too long, you know, you don't want them connecting to your eyeliner. Alright, so I want to just continue to blend. Just blend with the light hand. Now this is where you really want your eyebrows to look feathered. Going in an upward motion, right? From that initial line, so you're going up from that line. And then to fill in this corner spot, what I like to do is then face the brush vertical and give it some nice light strokes. Beautiful. I'm here for it. Next brow. See the difference? All right, here we go. Follow that shape around. And then I like to connect it right there. Here. Very nice. Alright, you can start, just because I have a little more product on the brush this time than the last time, I'll start by filling in the rest now and then get to the other end of the brow. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to start at this end again. To make them equivalent to each other, you really just want to keep an eye on this brow while you're creating this line. So like, I'm looking at the other brow to see where it's at. Is it lined up? It looks like right here it would be lined up. So I'm measuring, yep, okay, nice. Now go up, blend that product in. More defined line. Now changing the angle of my brush, and I'm making those feather strokes with it being vertical. Nice. Now I'm gonna brush up, make any changes that I want. I think it looks pretty good. I don't normally clean them up because I usually think I do a pretty good job initially. If you are a beginner, you can take that concealer that you made with your base, take a flat brush. You're basically just gonna follow below and above the brow. So. You're going to want to take a setting powder, which in this case I am using the Kat Von D. All over your brows. Very nice, very nice. And you're going to take a brush to wipe off all of that powder. I like to use the Anastasia Gel Brow in clear. Okay. Well, this is the eyebrow look. It takes about 5 to 7 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial that I do on the daily. I showed you the products I use, the process that I go through to obtain these. And I often sometimes play with my shapes, like my daily eyebrow routine where they're thin, but like other days when I'm doing like a dramatic look, I'll make them a little thicker. This is definitely a good base to start with if you're just learning how to do and fill in your eyebrows. Bye guys.